want to win a lot of the time.
All right, here we go. We're going to start it off here. Not sure who's on the play here. Jesse looks to
I
have...
feel like mono green should be on the play, or else they're at a very big disadvantage.
Yeah, okay, so he's going to take a mull here to 6, though.
Not should be, as in like Jesse shouldn't have chosen to be on the draw, because I doubt he would have. But
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be something he chooses to do very often.
Ooh, we got a new sub or new follower.
Backs to basics.
I like it.
I liked his name as well.
Yeah.
I almost think I know who it is from the name Backs. Just from
Baxter, bark twice if you're in Minnesota.
That's not it, but
Okay.
there's someone on Facebook that's in a lot of groups that I'm in that has the last name Backs. That
Oh yeah, I know.
it's
who
in
you're talking
Toronto.
about.
Yeah, I think I know. I could be wrong.
Shout outs to you if that's you.
If that is you, yeah, you don't know who I am, but
You've got a reputation.
I do. I recognize the name from Facebook
Apparently.
groups.
Looks like Jesse's on the play. Yeah.
That's a good place to be, but no turn one play is a little rough.
Yeah, no dork is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's the first one we're gonna see here. Inquisition comes down. What do we get?
Nothing.
There you go. It's like he knew.
Stefan also has another Inquisition, so it's awkward.
A little rough, yeah. All right, so
To be
Jesse.
fair, if he just draws like a Thoughtseize, he's good.
Oh, for sure. Or like anything.
The mono green deck doesn't top deck well.
No. So we have 4 lands and a Garrick.
Did he find a business spell? He did.
I don't know. That's pretty good.
It's dangerous though, because
There's another
Inquisition.
Garrick.
Take the Garrick.
An
Take the
Arbor
Garrick.
Elf. Taking Arbor Elf for sure.
Take the Garrick.
Just protect yourself against it.
Yeah, you can just cast the Arbor Elf this turn though. So.
Yeah, there's the Arbor Elf, of course.
Ooh, Jesse's deck's all foil too. I should play him with my Bantel Drowsy on camera.
Yeah, just deck is all foil.
Just like get some bling going.
We'll have Dan off at the side.
Just like throwing cards every now and then.
That's right. Yeah, so another Inquisition is not very exciting. There is also a Shrieking Affliction in Stefan's hand.
Yeah, that one's. I have foils of those somewhere.
There is the Shrieking Affliction.
Wonder if he'd be interested. Stefan, when you watch this replay, let me know if you want foil Shrieking Afflictions.
Why don't you just ask him when you go upstairs?
I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be totally honest with you. I know my strengths and weaknesses, and I know I'm gonna forget.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So there is the Affliction there. So beginning each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, they lose 3 life.
Is it better to play Nykthos here? No,
No,
because you can't use it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be 1 man
I'm
short of
assuming
using
like
it.
I'm not gonna pretend.
I'm
like
gonna
I
take
think
Jesse's
Jesse,
word on this one every time.
Nick and Beast. Jesse clearly understanding that this is a match where he's racing his opponent
Oh yes.
in a very weird way.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Shrieking Affliction is the worst version of the rack.
Yes, the rack is definitely stronger. Now,
So-
is the rack?
The rack counts down from how many cards you have in
No,
hand.
no,
right?
but is it symmetrical? I can't remember. No, I don't think it is.
I'm not sure. Let's
can't
bring it
remember.
back up.
There's
Never enough reasons to have the rack up here.
no, you just choose a player. Okay, just choose an opponent when it comes into play. Decent.
You can choose yourself.
No, it's just choose an opponent.
Oh man,
So you can't.
no thin value to be had there.
All right. So
The fact that there's been no discard spells cast for the last 2 turns, and Jesse's built a board makes me feel like Jesse's heavily favored now.
yeah, he's in quite a good spot all of a
For
sudden.
those wondering, although Arax's mono black, it's not running like Damnation or anything.
No. Here's an attack for 4. It's gonna bring Stefan down to 15. Jesse, Nykthos would make for him 4 mana currently. So potential to have just a bunch of mana. He's got another beast though.
It's a good one.
Yep, this is the race we're on instead, so totally fine. Plays Stomping Ground. Just gonna say go, it looks like. Fourth land for Stefan. I mean, I think you're safe to fire off Inquisition now. I mean, he's drawn a few extra cards.
Yeah,
Okay, there's Mind Wrench.
love this card. Wonder if Jesse has an artifact in hand.
He just started 2 lands.
Huh.
Yeah,
Probably
shocking.
doesn't need those. It's a shame this Garrick isn't the one that draws cards, because then he just couldn't lose.
There's the Mind Wrench there. Target player discards 2 cards unless they discard an artifact.
It's like the anti-Thirst for Knowledge.
So actually, Stefan knows the last card in his hand. It's a Nykthos. So because Jesse discarded
And a Forest.
Wow. Okay, well, I mean, this is attack for 7.
Yeah, the problem is not that
Stefan's
Stefan
at
hasn't
8.
executed his game plan, because he has. It's that he's dead on board.
He's also drawn a lot of lands, though.
Yeah.
I think his hand right now is like 2 lands at Inquisition. Even maybe 3.
I wonder what his draw is that could possibly win here.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Inquisition for Inquisition's sake. Show me that
Like
land.
he can maybe have like
Wow,
if
that's
he's playing-
2 Inquisitions that missed.
yeah if he's playing bridge maybe, but
he has to empty his hand. That might be
well he
difficult
only
with
has
so
to
many
get, he only has
lands
to
in
get up
hand.
to 2 or less
That's fair.
to at least dodge the beasts. Right?
He did not.
You can take 1 from the Arbor Elf. That's fine. All right, so Jesse takes game 1. I've just been handed something. It's beautiful.
Sounds like you've been like handed like a report.
Yeah, I have kind of.
Breaking news.
Yeah, Thopter to Ryan with love.
I just made Ryan a Thopter token for when he plays his Sahili
We're gonna
deck.
show this bad boy off. Hold on.
Are we?
Put this up here.
It's my artwork for everybody.
If we can see that. There it is. That's beautiful.
He's happy. You know?
He is happy.
I feel like
It's nice.
Thopters live happy lives.
We kind of killed the camera there, it seemed
Kind of
like.
carefree. You know?
I
Just a
mean-
1/1. You're getting made by stuff usually.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know where you come from. You don't have questions like, is there life after death? What happened to
Usually
create the
also
universe?
just crash into something, get block something bigger.
Yeah.
You're just like, "No, I'll save
happily.
my.
Yeah, you know
The
who
creator.
created you, and you get to save them.
That's right.
It's a beautiful
Your
existence.
purpose
Or
in
sometimes you win them the game.
Your purpose in life is fulfilled.
You don't know what the game is, but you've won it for them.
You did win it. Yeah. Sometimes
Life
it
of a
happens.
Thopter. Simple, but nice.
Profound, really.
Really, yeah. Thopters are one of the most philosophical creations in all of Magic.
I'm saying you. Just
Oh, me?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I ask the hard questions all the time. You know, if
Sure.
Thopters, if you could hold Thopters in your hands, like in your hand in the game, you could discard 1 to Wrench Mine, take another bullet for you. That's how cool Thopters are. They're there for you.
Ornithopter's a Thopter,
It's true.
so you discard that one.
I didn't kill any Ornithopters when I was beating the Aetherflux Reservoir
As you
deck.
should not.
Yeah, those guys get to stay.
It's
I like
right.
those guys.
That's right. They stay.
They stay. Everybody else, though, they out.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so Stefan going into sideboard here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know what 8-rack plays in sideboard.
Damnation, maybe? Probably
Like,
not.
This is where you could play the sideboard cards, like the cards that you see in typical black decks,
Yeah, I'm not. I honestly don't know how this deck sideboards. This one's very far outside of my wheelhouse.
especially against mono green.
Yeah, yeah. What is the goal against mono green? The goal is always to make him discard.
Yeah. Hopefully, Inquisition's not missing twice.
Yeah, that is kind of awkward,
That's
right?
really awkward.
Your Inquisition was just I reduced my hand size by 1 each time.
Yeah, like how many whiffs does Jesse deck actually have for Inquisition usually? Like
Garrick, Hornet Queen, Genesis Wave. No,
it hits
Genesis
wave.
hits.
Primal Commands.
Crater Hoof. It's like a decent number, but not like if he keeps a hand, you expect to be able to hit with the Inquisition, right?
4, 8, 9. Like I think
Like
11?
he kept on 6, had no turn 1 play, and then you play Inquisition. You were very unlucky to not get something.
Yeah,
Reels 5 lands in a Garrick, or 4
4
lands
lands
in
in
a
the
Garrick.
Garrick at that point. Yeah. All right, Stefan will have to play here though for game 2. So imagine we'll see a turn 1 hand disruption spell of some variety. Whether it is Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is the better one, of course. Not restricted by a CMC.
Yeah, Thoughtseize much better than Inquisition, especially against Jesse's deck. Ooh, the rack. The rack is mandatory. Fatal Push.
Sure, yeah.
I wonder if that's a
Affliction.
sideboard
There's a
card or mainboard.
bridge. 3 lands.
This is a very good hand.
I like Urborg.
Yeah.
Nice. The mono black.
Well, he plays Mutavault.
Yeah, I know. It does have purposes. All right, so
I hope
there.
it's only one, but
You imagine so, yeah. So there's a swamp. Turn 1 play. What do you got to play here? Apparently nothing. So he's gonna hold up Fatal Push for Arbor Elf.
Yeah, so he was missing. Oh, we got him.
Gets paid off. I
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of my game. Untaps, draws. Didn't get a look at it. There's the Urborg. So Jesse now having an overgrown 2 in play instead.
Nice.
Ravens crime you.
What did the Raven do? Are we aware? What's the magic lore behind the Raven committing a crime?
No idea. But there's the Ravens crime there.
Looks
Looks like it stole that guy's memories.
That's rude.
It plucks away memories like choice bits of carrion. There you go.
Nice. That's a very vivid.
It is. So there is a rack in play as well. I assume targeting Jesse, not a different opponent. I don't know the card count, just his hand right now.
Just getting word that he's targeted me.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not good for me. I don't have a hand.
You're dead in like 8 turns. There's an ensnaring bridge though.
I wonder how Jesse definitely has some number of artifact hate in his deck. Like
Oh yeah.
Reclamation Sage.
I'm curious how much he has. I mean, Primal Command gets to fight ensnaring bridge.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
Fights it real nice.
Just put it on top when I have a board to kill you
The
with.
problem is if, you know,
If Stefan's doing his
hands,
thing,
yeah.
it shouldn't matter. All right.
The thing is that the A-Rack deck does run out of discard spells eventually.
Oh, it
It
does.
does get you into the point where it kind of has like the soft lock cinched in, but
Yeah.
there are draw steps.
There are.
Ooh.
Okay. Looks like Jesse has 3 cards in hand. So the rack, I believe the rack is dealing him damage now. Like I think it starts at 4, right? I keep forgetting what the rack
That's
does.
a Thrag Tusk. X is 3 minus the
no,
number
so
of
he's
cards.
okay. So
yeah.
still 0.
And he's still gaining life off the courser,
Yeah.
giving himself a nice cushion here.
Okay, he's fallen now, I believe, to 2 cards in hand, so he will be taking a damage here on his next upkeep. Not, of course, the biggest problem, so...
He'd still like to not do it.
Of course. I believe 2 cards right now in Stefan's hand.
So the courser can attack?
Courser can, that beast can't. Actually, that might even be 1 card in hand, to be honest. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It's an Urborg.
There it is. Oh no, there's more than one.
Oh, no. Well, you can just cycle them, right? So, all right, there's Smallpox.
It's not great here. And it's fine, but I mean it's only getting like presumably an Arbor Elf and
Yeah, it gets Arbor Elf.
maybe it gets the courser.
It gets the card out of his hand, which is a Garrick. In this case, it doesn't matter. He loses a land. That's not a big problem. I would have liked to have seen him retrace Raven's crime first.
Does he not
there.
have to sack a creature?
Who? Jesse does, yeah. I don't know what Jesse sacrificed.
Does not look like he sacrificed
A creature has to be sacrificed. That was a Smallpox. Yeah, Arbor Elf. That's fine. I would have liked to have seen Stefan retrace Raven's crime first, though.
There it is. Yeah.
Because he just discarded the Urborg, right? So why not just, use the Urborg to make Jesse lose another card? What did Jesse draw? Thrag Tusk, right? Oh,
Yeah, unfortunately
command on top of the deck.
the command's there and he wants it.
Well, can he even... Yeah, he can... If he has a land in hand... Oh, Urborg lets you tap that foothill, though.
An
Oh,
ancient
yes.
grudge. Well, this got out of control.
Was there red mana there? What red mana did he... had,
No, yeah, there is no.
No,
red
he
mana.
has to actually use that foothills now. He's going
Alright, so
to.
the primal command goes away.
That's fine, though.
It's awkward.
Yeah, Ryobi, it's absolutely true. I mean, it is. You forget it's there. It's a card in your hand that's not in your hand.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit awkward. It's not like flashback. It's a constantly recastable spell from your
Yes.
graveyard. So
Absolutely. You have to be paying very close attention to the whole.
and if he
game
did
state.
just pick up the deck recently, that's a very
Yeah.
very understandable reason as to why he forgot it was there. Okay, so yeah, there goes the bridge though. That's big from Jesse.
He gets to play land.
Mm-hmm.
Did it.
Shrieking Afflictions now turn on as well though, so he's going to be taking 5 on his upkeep.
Yep.
So now the race is really on.
Sure is.
He's in a good spot. Another bridge mixing is really awkward though. Well, no, he has.
Well, being able to retrace the Raven's crime is what matters.
Oh, that's another rack though. So it's going to be taking 7. So he needs to.
He has Thrag Tusk in hand though.
That's good. That's
He-
pretty
He
good.
can cast it, and then I think Stefan loses the race. Yeah, Stefan will lose the
yeah.
race there.
He takes 7 here and falls to 7.
I don't think there's a way out unless
No.
he top decks a ensnaring bridge.
He needs
there.
a bridge, and even then, Jesse has grudge in the graveyard.
It's true.
Well, hold on, can Jesse? This is at 7, right? That's what he should be at. I don't have it updated yet. Because he takes 2 from each rack and 3 from the affliction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna take 7 more.
He has Thrag Tusk.
Oh right, okay.
He takes 2 extra, but that's enough.
Yeah,
to
that's fine.
live.
He's gonna gain 5 here. Yeah, that's fine. So yes, bridge doesn't save him. Damnation.
No, bridge saves him.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, because the Ancient Grudge flashback. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a card that.
I don't think there
another
is
Shrieking
either.
Affliction.
Sure. Yeah.
Or another rack, right?
Yeah, because
I guess
now he's
he can
hellbent,
flash
so
back the
now-
Grudge on the rack though.
now he's taking 9.
Well, he can flash back Grudge on rack.
Yes, that's true as well.
Like if there's no relevant card drawn by Stefan, he just flashes it back.
Yeah, if Stefan were to play like a 4th rack effect. Yeah, so 3, he'll take 9. Yeah, Stefan says, yeah, I can't do anything here. I drew a 3rd orb.
Oh, he plays that many.